Welcome to Kruk and Kuip Extra Innings. As tonight, the Giants in 11 innings beat the dreaded LA Dodgers 4-1 to get their first series win of the season. And this win also marks Bruce Bochy's 1800th career win as a manager. So big congratulations to Bruce Bochy on that accomplishment. And man, Jeff Samardzija was dealing tonight. 8 innings pitched, and the only run allowed was unearned. And he had 11 strikeouts tonight. I could take that anytime. And the last couple games, Samardzija has looked, he's turning it around last couple games. So hopefully we can keep the momentum. We need him to be solid. So keep up the good work with that. And also, Justin Turner was held in check tonight, 0 for 3. Chase Utley might be on his way out soon in LA. He has not looked great in the last couple games, and we'll see how long he survives. And today, the injury bug was out and about tonight. We have quite a few injuries to announce. A lot of ace pitchers going on the disabled list. Cole Hamels was placed on the 10-day disabled list today. Corey Kluber was placed on the 10-day disabled list with a back injury, and he's been struggling for the Indians right now, so maybe he can use the little break on the 10-day disabled list. Yeah, it's going to be tough sledding for the Mets. Have stumbled out of the gate, and now things have just gone from bad to worse. With Thor landing on the disabled list. And Greg Bird for the Yankees is going on the disabled list. Sean Doolittle's had a shoulder injury, and Sean Doolittle's going to be heading to the 10-day disabled list. So that's what the A's don't need. With all the closer issues they're having with Madsen struggling, you might see former Giant Santiago Casilla get put on the disabled list at this point. Yeah, it's been a rough year with ace pitchers being injured and stuff and being put on the disabled list. And Texas, that's another team that's struggling right now, and losing Hamels for a significant period of time is really going to hurt. That maybe levels out the playing field for the Giants a little bit if they want to make a comeback. Other than that, though, Gorkis Hernandez came up with some huge hits tonight. Panic had 2 great hits tonight. Nunez got back on track tonight with 2 hits. But man, I still think it's time maybe for a little bit of a youth movement in the outfield. Stubbs is likely going to be bound for the DFA very soon. And we could see Mac Williamson rejoin the Giants as early as tomorrow. And we should get a decision very soon on if they're going to bring back Mac Williamson in the coming days. And I think Mac Williamson could certainly be an upgrade over Drew Stubbs, who's got good defense. He's just not a good bat. And we could use another bat in the outfield. But for a while too, and tonight, Jeff Samardzija, 11 strikeouts and 1 unearned run. You'll take that anytime. And you know, Julio Urias didn't do too bad. He was pretty good on the mound for the Dodgers. He's still getting his arm strength up. He was capped at 88 pitches tonight. Maybe one more start before they start putting him back to a 100 pitch. And then Mark Melancon was wildly effective tonight. It was a little bit of torture, but he got the out he needed. And Corey Seager was held in check 0 for 5 tonight. So was Justin Turner. So great game. And Posey was 2 for 5. Pence was 2 for 5. So good way to finish a series. And now they get on the plane to head for Cincinnati with an off day tomorrow. There will be no show Friday since I'm going to be at a game in San Jose. And unfortunately, they do not allow computers at SAP Center. But I will be rooting on the San Jose Barracuda in their quest for a Calder Cup. All right, let's go around the league with scores. The Yankees beat the Blue Jays 8-6. Your winning pitcher was Dylan Beltrancis. Your losing pitcher was Joe Biagini. And Aaron Judge had another excellent game, going 3 for 5. Brett Gardner was 2 for 3. Darwin Barney was 2 for 3 for the Blue Jays today. And Marcus Stroman did not get out of the 4th inning today, allowing 5 earned runs and 3 innings pitched. CC Sabathia wasn't any better. 6 earned runs and 4 innings pitched. And Biagini allowed 3 earned runs. And the Nationals beat the D-backs 2-1. Your winning pitcher was Jacob Turner. Your losing pitcher was Robbie Ray. And the Red Sox beat the Orioles 4-2. Drew Pomeranz was your winning pitcher. Your losing pitcher was Kevin Gausman, who was ejected in the second inning for hitting Bogarts, and that was not intentional. And I don't expect a suspension for that. And the Orioles-Red Sox series is really starting to become a family feud. And I'm surprised it didn't turn into. And in this game, I think they were under pregame warnings. So you had kind of the pregame warnings without the warnings today. And Chris Sale is likely going to be suspended for his throw at Machado. So Sale's at least going to miss one start. Unless Sale appeals. Oh, never mind. They've said no suspension for Sale, but the league office is intervening, so we'll see what happens. There's a lot of bad blood between those two teams now, so we'll see what happens when these two teams meet again. And the Indians beat the Tigers 3-2. Carlos Carrasco was your winning pitcher. Your losing pitcher was Matt Boyd. The Reds beat the Pirates 7-2. Your winning pitcher was Rookie Davis. Your losing pitcher was Jameson Taillon. And Jose Peraza was 3 for 4. And Taillon allowed 6 earned runs in 5 innings pitched. The Marlins beat the Rays 10-6. Your winning pitcher was Adam Conley. Your losing pitcher was Austin Pruitt. And Danny Hechavarria had a 3 for 4 game for the. But Pruitt allowed 5 earned runs in 1 inning pitched. And then Jose Alvarado allowed 3 more earned runs. And it wouldn't surprise me if Pruitt heads back to the minors tomorrow. And the New York and the Mets beat the Braves 16-5 today. Jose Conforto was 3 for 6. Rene Rivera was 3 for 6. TJ Rivera was 3 for 5. And Jacob deGrom, who's now going to be the new de facto ace for them, was 2 for 3. Tyler Flowers was 2 for 3. And your winning pitcher was Jacob deGrom, and former Met Bartolo Colon was your loser. And Cologne did not make it out of the fourth inning, allowing 5 earned runs. Josh Colementor allowed 4 earned runs in 1 inning pitched. Eric O'Flaherty allowed 4 earned runs in 2/3 innings pitched. And Matt Whistler allowed 3 earned runs in 1/3 innings pitched. And DeGrom's going to have to become the ace for the time being while Syndergaard is out on the disabled list. The Cubs beat the Phillies 5-4. Your winning pitcher was Jake Arrieta. Your losing pitcher was Jared Eichhoff. And then Maikel Franco went 3 for 4 in this game. The Twins beat the A's 7-4. Your winning pitcher was Hector Santiago. Your losing pitcher was Kendall Graveman. And Yonder Alonso went 2 for 3 today. And had a home run. And Graveman failed to get out of the fourth inning and allowed 6 earned runs in 3 1/3 innings pitched today. The Astros routed the Rangers 10-1. Carlos Correa had a 4 for 5 game and had a home run. And Nick Martinez allowed 6 earned runs in 7 innings pitched. As things might be going from bad to worse for the Rangers with Cole Hamels out for a while. And the Royals beat the White Sox 6-1. Your winning pitcher was Nathan Carnes. Your losing pitcher was Mike Pelfrey. Dan Jennings allowed 2 earned runs in 1 inning pitched. And the Cardinals and Brewers were rained out today. And the Mariners beat the Angels 8-7. Your winning pitcher was Gene Machi, former Giant Gene Machi. And Blake Parker was your losing pitcher. And Victor Cruz had a 3. Nelson Cruz had a 3 for 4 game. And Cliff Pennington had a 2 for 3 game. Emilio Pagan allowed 3 earned runs in the 3rd inning pitched. And Blake Parker allowed 4 earned runs in 3rd inning pitched. And the Rockies beat the Padres 11-3. And your winning pitcher was Antonio Sanzatella. And your losing pitcher was Jared Weaver. And the Rockies made Petco Park look more like Coors Field tonight. And Ian Desmond had a 3 for 4 game. And Weaver allowed 10 earned runs in 4 innings pitched, and 5 of them were earned. And I think Weaver is another guy who might be at the end of the road very soon, and could be heading for the bullpen for the Padres very soon. And down in the farm tonight. The River Cats lost to the Grizzlies tonight in the Battle of 99. They lost to Fresno tonight 9-5. Your winning pitcher was Casey Coleman. Your losing pitcher was Michael Roth. And a sad attendance number tonight, 3,879 at Chansey Park. And Mac Williamson had a 2-for-5 game. We'll see if he's activated tomorrow. And in playoff action tonight, the Cavs beat the Rockets. So the Cavs beat the Raptors 125-103. And Kyle Lowry had 20 points in this game. LeBron had 39, and Kyrie Irving had 22 points. And the Spurs even the series at one piece by taking a little revenge on the Rockets, 121-96. And Kawhi Leonard had a 38-point game for the Spurs. And LaMarcus Aldridge had 34 points for the Spurs, 15 points for the Spurs. And an NHL tonight. The Penguins take a 3-1 series lead as they beat the Capitals 3-2 tonight without Sidney Crosby. And Alexander Ovechkin starting to get very frustrated. And the Anaheim Ducks even the series against the Edmonton Oilers 4-3. And your probables in the next series for the Giants. Game 1, we'll see pricey Matt Cain against Bronson Arroyo on Friday. Saturday will be Ty Block against Amir Garrett. And in Sunday's game, will likely be Johnny Cueto against a pitcher to be determined. Well, we'll see if we can carry this momentum into likely be Johnny Cueto against a pitcher to be determined. We have to carry this momentum into Cincinnati and try to get another series win. and hopefully build some confidence on this series win against the Dodgers. You can follow me at Rob Iman at twitter.com. Thanks for tuning in. Together we're giant. I am going to bed, and I got to hit the road tomorrow. I'm going to try to see you on Saturday. Good night.